Well, to answer this question about enhancing the credibility of the Gospels from complementary angles, I like to tell a story. I once was giving a seminar at the University of Michigan in which we were gathered together with doctoral students, and the host happened to be Jewish, the host professor. And so he opened up by saying, we don't have anything that was ever directly written by Jesus. Everything that we have is the impression of someone else. And he was trying to suggest a distance between Jesus and who he was and what he was thinking in relationship to the Gospels, because Jesus didn't write any of the Gospels himself. And so there happened to be 12 students in the room. And so I said, well, let me ask you a question. You have 12 students here. They spend about 3 years with you as part of the doctoral program and then write their dissertation. Do you think after spending 3 years with you as a teacher that they know what your emphases are in teaching, et cetera, and that might be helpful to get a portrait? And do you think that the possibility of various students appreciating various aspects of what you do, when you put those side by side, will give you a fuller portrait of who you are as a teacher, so that we can understand what it is that you taught them while they were in the program? And I got a lot of quiet because they were pondering the answer. And in the midst of that, I like to say, what's better, to get Jesus from himself? That would have been nice, but that isn't what God did. Or is it better to get Jesus in what I call quadraphonic sound? When you get this richness of the variety of perspectives put next to one another. And when they're put next to one another, all of a sudden there's a richness of what you get to see about Jesus, because one person has one set of emphases and another gospel writer has another set of emphases. That's how complementary angles help us to fill out who Jesus is and gives us an appreciation for the depth of his personality and the depth of his teaching.